Are you guys ready to see some creepy people in the doorbell? Not me, obviously. I would never do this. Is that you, Mod? That must be one of my mod.
In April 2021, a woman named Shayla Bryan and her husband were inside their home in North Carolina when their 13-year-old son went outside to walk their dog. As soon as he walked out the door, the Ring camera footage captured a suspicious silver BMW stop in front of the family's front lawn, after which a strange man got out of the vehicle and approached the teenager.
That person's gonna get kidnapped. Look at that car, suspiciously slowing down. What the fuck? They turned off the headlights. Oh my god, they said hi. Oh my god, no, I don't live here. Excuse me?
Without even introducing...
If someone asks me, how have you been living here? I'm gonna say 69 years. Thank you. I know I look young. But like, to kidnap in the middle of
if he lives in the neighborhood. According to the teenager's mother, she and her husband had taught their son about stranger danger multiple times in the past.
So they have.
On this particular occasion, the boy appeared to freeze up out of fear.
The dog's not barking.
What's most disturbing about the recording is that the man didn't waste a split second to get out of the car and talk to the boy, which suggests he was either prowling around the neighborhood waiting for someone to step out of their house,
they've been watching,
or he was very familiar with the Bryant family's routine and was specifically targeting the boy. Fortunately, the teenager's father was able to intervene before anything could happen.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Sorry. It was a split second, and then this dude just, like, really buff appeared on my screen. I was like, what the fuck? He's going for Papa Bear.
Oh, I was wondering about the airplane noise.
Whatever.
Talking to my son, and he ain't got no adult out here. That's kind of creepy.
Yeah. Tell him. You tell him, Dad.
When the boy's father confronts him, the stranger is forced to think quickly on his feet and blurts out that he was wondering about the airplane noise in the area.
That is the worst excuse I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, I'm wondering about like the air quality here, so I just want to talk about your son about the air quality.
Obviously, it doesn't make a lot of sense to be driving around a random neighborhood waiting for a 13-year-old kid to walk out of his house just to ask him a question like that, and the father doesn't appear to buy the story for a second. Shayla Bryant, the boy's mother, mentioned she remained apprehensive after the incident, especially since it was never confirmed what exactly the man was planning to do. The suspect drove off soon after and was never seen again.
Yeah, good.
On July 15th, 2022, a TikToker uploaded this chilling footage of an unexpected visit to her home while she was gone. In it, a disturbing voice can be heard asking to be let in at her house's back door.
I'm burning whatever this is and moved out of town. Excuse me?
The person repeats the words, "Let me in," as they scratch and knock on the back door.
They do with like an attitude, "Let me in." All the drugs, man. Bro's a bit angry. I think this could be the druggies.
The eerie quality of the voice, coupled with the fact that nobody can be seen on screen, led a
lot
of viewers to come up with different theories as to who may have been at the door. During the entire video, a human shadow can be easily made out in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, but the person themselves never walks in front of the camera. Some viewers suggested this alludes to the footage being staged. Others, however, think that someone with malicious intent could be targeting her house and urge the user to be careful. To this day, it hasn't been confirmed.
It's not me. I'm not that sure.
No
the camera would have
been made by the TikTok
user. They would have seen me if I'm the one that knocking on the door.
In August 2019, a security camera inside a home in Troy, Michigan, captured a suspicious man walking up the stairs and looking around the house.
Why's everything so blurry?
Based on his body language, it doesn't look like he knows his way around the home, and that's because he broke in. Although the next part of the incident wasn't caught on camera, a few seconds after walking up the stairs, the man walked into the homeowner's bedroom, where he found her sleeping. Disturbingly,
this guy, I think, in my opinion, this guy just needed a nap. He broke into your place, he didn't steal anything, I just wanted a nap on your comfy bed.
The woman reported that she woke up screaming to the man standing over her bed. The intruder immediately
That's
ran out of
creepy.
the house, but even with the footage, police were left
That's
with no
fucking
leads on
creepy.
who this could have been or how he had gotten in. It wasn't until 2 months later in October of that year that the same man was once again captured on camera in another home in Rochester
Again?
Hills, Michigan.
Is he sleepwalking? Does he need a bed? What's going on? He's breaking in just to take a nap. The actual fuck.
In this incident, the man can be seen climbing onto the hot tub and peering through the window for a few seconds before walking away. Although the incident was also reported by this homeowner, the man continued to dodge the police for several months after that. Then, in
What?
January 2020, the man made yet another appearance in the area. In this instance, he peered through the kitchen window of a house in Bloomfield Township and hid behind a tree, after which the homeowner received a notification from his home security camera alerting him to the stranger's presence. Even though the first part of the incident wasn't caught on camera, footage of the man walking along the side of the house was later released.
It's very eerie. He's just walking in. I'm covering it, but he's walking in. On the left.
Once again, the intruder evaded the authorities, and it wasn't until a few days later that the police finally made a break in the case. In February 2020, the same man was seen by a cop running from a residential yard in Bloomfield Township in the same neighborhood as the last time he was captured on video. This time, he was arrested, issued a citation and a restraining order, and forced to wear a GPS tether until his court date.
He's wearing a
The man was
GPS.
identified as 27-year-old Donovan Johnson, and it was later revealed that he worked as a bankruptcy attorney. After he was put in jail and released on bond, there were no further updates on
What?
the case. But if he was convicted, it's
So he's a bankruptcy attorney, but why is he breaking into... That's confusing.
likely he's still serving time to this day.
What the fuck? It's so random.
In September 2018, a man named Jeff Knoll uploaded a disturbing video to his channel, which he titled, "Man Trying to Enter My Home in the Middle of the Night." In it, a creepy man can be seen approaching the front door of a home and seemingly attempting to find a way in.
Lots of druggies, like I said. Why is he so white? He's just standing there. I think he just unzipped his pants and I think he's peeing. Am I crazy or is he peeing? No, look. No, that's crazy. Wait, here. That's crazy. Yeah, he's peeing. What? Why?
At first, the break-in seems pretty non-threatening, but a few seconds later, the man begins pulling on the doorknob and talking to himself.
Is it alcohol because he knows to move from the center? I mean, I feel like if he was really, really high, he would whipping out his penis right here and just pee and then show everyone a free show, you know? But he went on the side where there's like a blind spot. You can't really see it. I have no idea. Like, what the actual fuck? Oh, okay, he's not. Yep. Lights on, but nobody's home. Why his eyeball is so creepy? Oh! I don't like the eyeball. He's so high. Damn pupil. Oh, yeah, look at the pupil. What'd he say? I think he's saying, subscribe to Marshy VT.
Some of what he says you can somewhat make out, but most of it is unclear. Before the man can go any further with his break-in attempt, the homeowner calls out from a window and threatens to call the police.
He's so high. Look at him. He's like fidgeting too.
Okay, I was just looking for my dog, Fido.
Fido, sure.
Whoa. Don't have to get all like that and stuff, honey. You know, we could be friends.
Yeah, we could be friends. Yeah, Fido is not in the fucking door, okay?
The man gives an almost laughable excuse, saying he was just looking for his dog Fido.
What kind of name is
He
Fido?
then tells the woman that they could be friends before walking off into the night. The
We
man was
cannot
never
be
seen again by
friends.
the uploader.
You pee in front of my house, we cannot be friends. Okay?
This terrifying footage was captured in April 2023 in Connecticut. At 9:30 a.m., a man was recorded walking up the front door of a house wearing an orange vest and holding a package in his hand. As soon as the homeowner opens the door, things get disturbing pretty quickly.
He doesn't look like he's from Amazon. Amazon people don't wear like Vans and then red, right? Yeah, and you know what? I'm sure there's a bunch of people pretend to be Amazon or like Uber Eats to try to like get into people's house. It's like a little scam, I think. He's not on public, he's in private property. Even more so. Look at him. That's not your Amazon worker.
To make himself seem more genuine, the man pretends to read an address on the package as the homeowner makes his way to the door. But little did he
This is
know, the
scary.
man wasn't there to deliver a package.
Sus, yeah.
I don't think this is for you.
No. Wow! Woo! Kevin? Oh, he's booked. He's like, drive, 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 drive.
In an attempt to confuse the homeowner, the man tries to give him the package, but when the owner hesitates, the suspect immediately pulls out a weapon and tries to back the owner into his house. However, the homeowner pushes the man away before retreating into his
Damn, that's a
home.
fucking strong push.
After the armed
That's
man
a
ran
fucking
away,
strong
he was
push. He almost
identified by
flew.
police as 37-year-old Xavier Otero and was arrested and
If you're having a bad day, at least you don't look like this. Oh my
at a
god.
family member's house in nearby Hartford, Connecticut. Otero was
Bruh.
promptly charged with home invasion, threatening, criminal possession
he
of a
should.
firearm, and criminal attempt to commit unlawful restraint. During the investigation, the cops learned about an alleged plot to take part in a home invasion where the occupants of the home were going to be restrained with zip ties and robbed at gunpoint.
Okay, that's scary.
The suspect also mentioned something about possibly invading a second home in Manchester, Connecticut. While executing a search and seizure warrant on the home where they found Otero, police said they found approximately 1.1 kilograms of drugs and other items commonly used in the operation of a drug factory.
Not surprised.
In the same room, the cops found a bag full of heavy-duty zip ties. Shortly after Otero's arrest, police also took the driver of the truck into custody and charged him with conspiracy to commit
At least you guys don't have a bowl haircut. I think we should normalize making fun of criminals and the way they look.
home invasion and conspiracy to commit unlawful restraint. A month after these arrests, a third suspect was taken into custody.
That
He was
looks
identified
normal.
as the mastermind behind the operation.
This is a
and promptly
mastermind?
sentenced to prison. As of now, all three
Honey
suspects are
badger.
still in jail.
Honey badger.
This eerie and confusing footage was captured by a homeowner's Ring camera one night in August 2023 in an otherwise peaceful neighborhood in Bowling Green, Ohio. In the footage, a masked man can be seen
Is it peaceful if it's in Ohio? Is it though? He has 3 baby mamas with that bowl haircut. Oh my god. I feel like it should be a rule that you should not procreate with someone if you have a bowl haircut, but I feel like that's kind of mean to say it out loud, but you know.
ringing the doorbell and immediately running away.
What the fuck are you doing? It's a troll. Did he just stand
Initially,
there?
the incident appears to be a pretty lame ding-dong ditch attempt, which almost every homeowner has been the victim of at some point
Okay.
or another. But looking closely at the footage, you'll notice the man never actually ran away.
He just stand there looking at you menacingly from across the street after he ring your doorbell. That is so creepy!
While the man stood in the middle
He's
of the street
still
staring eerily
standing.
at the door, the homeowner made his way down the stairs after being woken up by the sound
What
of
are
the
you
doorbell.
doing? He's just
As soon as
standing
he
there.
saw this figure just eyeing him
He
down in
just-
the middle of the street, he called the cops.
That is so creepy.
The next day, Bowling Green police posted the video on Facebook, asking the man's neighbors to help identify the masked intruder. And it didn't take long for other residents of the area to complain that
It's
they had
not
been through
Halloween
similar incidents
anymore,
in the days leading up
right.
to the uploading of the video. Following the incident, the man was never identified by police. His intentions are still unknown.
What the fuck?
On a rainy morning
Nightmare
in
for you.
2020, a Ring camera captured a woman walking up to the front door of a house and ringing the doorbell repeatedly.
Is she okay? Is she... What? Why does she have her mouth open? I'm so confused.
Strangely, the woman keeps her mouth wide open.
Stop, I'm crying. What does she look like?
Almost the entire time, but it's unclear if this is due to the influence of drugs or maybe if it's a symptom of potential illness.
Are you okay, man?
After a few
Maybe
seconds
mental
of waiting,
illness,
the woman
I'm not
turns around
sure.
and leaves. The fact that she can be seen apparently putting her fingers in her mouth as she turns to leave suggests that she might have been in pain, a theory that was echoed by several viewers in the Reddit
maybe in
thread
pain?
where the clip was originally posted. Other viewers suggested the woman might have been sleepwalking.
I feel like
I
I shouldn't be laughing because what if she actually has like mental issues or some sort of conditions that make her like that? But in that case, if I'm having like locked jaw, I probably just go to the ER. I just drive myself to the ER and check it out, you know? Sleepwalking! Yeah, that's right. I feel like I shouldn't be laughing at her, but...
But because the clip was captured at
locked
6
jaw,
a.m.,
right?
it's also possible that she had been wandering around all night.
Oh my god, call the
it
police.
remains unclear if the woman was genuinely asking for help or if she was possibly planning to do something else entirely.
I don't know. I feel like I can't trust
This
people.
footage was captured at around 1:35 p.m. on October 16, 2018 in Alberta, Canada. According to the homeowner, he received a motion alert from his Ring camera while he was at work. Because it was unusual for him to have visitors in the middle of the day, he immediately activated the live view feature, and that's when he saw this.
More people invest.
At first, he mentioned how he didn't think there was anything strange going on, seeing how the visitor was
No,
dressed
that
similarly to
kinda
most utility and
strange.
telecom workers in the area. But after the man began banging insistently on the door and peering through the window into the house, he immediately became suspicious.
He's trying to get in. People lock their door. Hello? This is so scary. Very scary. That is so scary. In my opinion, if you're trying to like post as a Amazon driver, at least pick the right color vest. These people have been wearing really weird color vests. You can Google this shit, okay? Where is he getting out? Oh god. What? He's signaling to someone else. Is that?
After prying at
A
the door with a
walkie-talkie?
glove to avoid leaving fingerprints, the man motions to his accomplice to come to the door, and that's when things get even more disturbing.
What the fuck? I'll call the police. There's a second man walking up without a vest. No vest. Screwdriver? What is this? In daylight. In daylight, probably in the middle of the day. Like 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Maybe on a Tuesday. 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. Look at him! Hey! He's damaging my door! What the fuck is he doing? Look at this guy putting his weight on it!
Get away from the door.
Yeah, run, you little bitch. What the fuck?
While the man in the Yankees cap acts as a lookout, the man in the vest uses what appears to be a
I
large
think they're
screwdriver
damaging
to
my door,
violently pry the door
low-key.
open and break in. After managing to get the
What are
door
they
partially
doing?
open, the homeowner manages to activate the two-way talk function and makes his presence known. After the video was made public, the homeowner was interviewed by local police about the incident.
I don't know why
The video
they
was then posted
bring
to
a
Facebook,
screwdriver.
where many neighbors
I'm
and nearby
confused.
residents claimed to know who the two men were. However, it was never confirmed if the two suspects were apprehended. Based on what was captured on video, the two men were most likely planning an armed robbery. But with no further context, it's impossible to know if that's really what they had in mind or if they plan to do something worse.
I'm not
As of
sure what
this
they can
upload,
do
there have been
with
no further updates on the
a
incident.
screwdriver.